Hello and welcome to a brand new video, this time in Great Britain, so Silverstone. So without further ado, let's get it started. Right, so let's get into the fastest lap in qualifying that I've made. So Silverstone is quite a good track, it's quite an easy track I would say in terms of difficulty, but it's a very long track. So sometimes you can make an error in just one place and that's it, you screw your whole lap. But here, so far, I felt good in this lap. So here, for my previous delta, I'm already about 2 to 3 tenths up. So you can see that most of my time actually came in sector 1. But yeah, so going through this sector, so far so good. I'm currently in P9 after setting all the times, so I'm quite competitive here so far. As you can remember, if you have not forgotten, this tier 3 has merged with tier 2, so it's still uber competitive up there. So that's why I'm not aiming to get top position. The top guys are really fast here and in the whole season, so I'm not really challenging there. But yeah, so going through this sequence of corners already, so going into as much curves as I can as well. So now you come into the famous Packets, I think it's called. So here, really taking a lot of speed here. It's really difficult to get it right, but if you get it right, you come into this back straight with a lot of speed, and this is where it's make or break, basically in Packets and Packets. Yeah, so I hope I didn't mess that corner names up, but coming already to my final part here. So braking in the 100-meter board, braking really hard into second gear or third gear, you can take it. I go in second there, but yeah, so going through, I'm using a lot of the curves. It's really good lap I would say so far, and that gives me a P7. So at the end of the day, I'm in P number 10, so really happy with that time, because my highest challenger in the tier, which is Michael, is actually also my teammate. He did a good qualifying there. He's a 128.4 and I'm only 2 tenths away from him. And yeah, so really good I would say in terms of the qualifying. But let's go to the race. Of course, before that, as usual, strategies. So I will go in a very aggressive soft, medium, soft. I really second guessed this a lot before I started the stream, and also during all of my trainings, because the soft, medium, softs will lose you a little bit of time, because here the pit stops is also a little bit slow. It's 60 kilometers per hour compared to usually 80 kilometers per hour. So I really contemplated, but I was hoping for some safety cars and stuff like this to help me out. But yeah, so really aggressive with the soft, medium, soft, and let's see how it would go. Alrighty then, so going into the race in itself, so 4, 5 lights, and away we go. So a little pause there, but it went off, and I didn't have the best of starts, even though I'm in the soft tires compared to everyone else in the mediums there. So really going tentatively, you can see that I had to brake check there with my teammate. I didn't want to bang him, of course. Here I tried to do a little bit of a dive bomb going into the inside there. My teammate gave me a lot of space there as well. And here, just trying to avoid all the cars, basically the carnage. You can see some cars spinning there as well. So yeah, I'm already in P8 starting from P10, so already gained 2 positions. So far so good. Currently our tier leader is right in front of me in the Red Bulls. You can see he's going very defensive there. And I just try to stick it out in the inside there. You can see that I'm with my tire delta, I'm able to just push him out a little bit, and yeah, to gain a position there. Or did I gain? He's still side by side with me. You can see the red indicator there. So I'm having to give him a little bit of space there, and you can see here I turn in there, but yeah, he just has more momentum going out because I took a shorter line. And yeah, he's able to then go past me there, and I just had to let it go at this point. No use fighting him. And yeah, so currently in P number 8. So lap number 2, still behind the Red Bull there, P number 8. So he goes a little bit to the middle there, so I kind of dive bomb in the inside, but since I have slower speed there, so I don't have a lot of traction, and the Red Bull is able to catch me back again, and the Alpine there behind me is also trying to hound me, so I had to use a little bit of ERS to play with. So now I'm just going into the outside, because the outside will become the inside, and he goes a little bit defensive there, so I try to just take it out in the outside, and yeah, I'm able to defend my position. So still in P number 8. Alright, so now in lap number 6, you can see the Aston Martin there is getting past me, because at this point in time my tires were already crying dead. It was really worn out already, and this was going to be even my in lap to come into the pits. So as I fast forward, you can see there I'm coming into the pits. It's a scheduled pit stop. It's not really unscheduled pit stop, because I've already planned this for my aggressive strategy to go from soft, medium, soft. So now it's my medium stint. So now I will come back out in position number 16. So not ideal, but let's see how it goes. Oh, you can see the Alpine there as well. Had a little bit of a moment there, so good. Now in P number 15. Alright, so now lap number 17, you can see that there's a safety car that is being thrown out. So I have to come into the pits because it's basically free time. Not free time, but you gain not much. You don't lose much time. That I should say that basically. So I didn't have any other things to show in the medium stint because my medium stint was quite boring. Didn't have any overtakes, didn't have any issues, so all pretty much quite good. So yeah, so coming back out now in P number 12. Right, so you're gonna see a moment there from the Haas. So I basically now inherit 10th position. You can see that the safety car really came in lap 21 or end of lap 20. So it's really late. It took a lot of time for the safety car to come in, but yeah, currently in P number 10. So fast forwarding a little bit to the future of the end of lap 21, you can see that this McLaren is going. Yeah, I think he had a bad sector there, last sector. So yeah, getting past him with a little bit of help of the ERS. So yeah, good pass. Now to P number 9. And on lap 24, so here my teammate, I think he basically tried to give me a little bit of help there. So yeah, here I'm just battling now this Mercedes that is behind me as well. I'm keeping to the inside so that he doesn't pass me there. So a lot of defensive driving here currently because I know this Sky Kartoffel or Sky Potato is really fast there. So I'm having to just defend there, give him enough space on the inside. You can see the wing there pop up, but I'm keeping to my line there and yeah, just basically squeezing him out. And yeah, quite good so far. But yeah, because of this, yeah, too much of battling, I would say the front is running away from me, so that's not good, of course. But I wanted to defend, so this Sky Kartoffel is not in my tier, of course, so he's much faster. You can see that as well. So now I'm giving a lot of space there, respecting him. Yeah, but at this point in time, I had the overspeed here, so I had a little bit of bump there as well. I don't think it was my mistake, but yeah, so far in P number 8. Alright, so my penultimate lap, so the attack of the Sky Kartoffel is back, and I'm currently, yeah, just in P8, which is quite good already, I would say, in this race. But yeah, this Sky Kartoffel is just too fast here. I didn't want to fight him because at the end of the day, I don't lose any points because of him, because he's in a different tier. So I decided to just let him go, basically. But of course, I'm fighting with the guy behind me, so this, yeah, Ronin. So basically, I need to keep him behind me. Of course, the good thing is that in this lap, you can also see that he has some penalties. I didn't have any penalties, so I had a really good race. I think I only had one warning out of everything, yeah, so only one warning, so really good. But yeah, this lap I'm having to defend, a little bit of tire bumping there as well. But at this point, I realized that I don't need to fight too much because the guys who are immediately around me, even my teammate has a lot of penalties there, so I can basically just finish behind both of them, but keeping this 3 seconds and 6 seconds with my teammate. So just need to keep behind them. But of course, you can see also this McLaren is coming behind in 12th, and he doesn't have any penalties, so I really need to keep in front of him. So yeah, just going through these corners, you can see my soft tires are already dying. I just can't keep up with it. It's really high tire wear already because I came into the pits quite early, so maybe that was also another mistake that I could have went in a little bit later because the safety car was so long. But anyway, so I'm going through this corners here, and I basically brake in the same part. You can see in the 100-meter pot, but I just basically couldn't stop the car, and you can see the car just wanted to go straight there, and I lose position to my teammate, but that's okay. I just needed to keep in front of the McLaren there, and luckily I just managed to keep in front there. And yeah, I finished in P number 9 overall. So P number 9 it is, with position number 6 guy, so Bacher, I don't know how it's called exactly, but yeah, he managed to get the P number 1 in my tier, so it's P number 2 for me, so really good on that. Yeah, managed to keep the McLaren behind, so gain good points. A little bit of an off day for my teammate, so I heard from him after the race that he had some difficulties, but still I think good points for Alfa Romeo, so really good on that as well. Yeah, so that's basically it from the race in itself. I can't show the points, so we have I think about 121 points currently, but it's not being updated in the website yet, so I can't show the standings there. But anyways, I'm still in position number 3 with 121 points, so that's quite good. And that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video.